Introducing the Open Palm Podcast with host Jerome Shaw, available today on your favorite podcast platforms. The Open Palm Podcast is a positive, uplifting, motivational, and inspirational podcast. The host brings his insight and philosophy, and you can't help but gravitate towards his smile, his words, and his wisdom. Again, the podcast he hosts is titled The Open Palm Podcast. It's about inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas and topics. He'll also help you become more aware and in harmony with your own life, giving you a better understanding of your place in the world and using your skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. You can find the show today on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You can also connect with the host on Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's JROMESHAW on Instagram. Jerome Shaw with the Open Palm Podcast. Motivation, meditation, mentality. Go listen, download, and subscribe today.
I once heard a talk by Sadhguru with some really interesting information, but it was very insightful. And he said that time is getting away from us. You know, it's not time that's ticking away, but our life. It's getting over. And we each have this allotted time on this earth that's not really that long. And it's passing by at different rates for different people. If you are really joyful, if you are happy, if you are peaceful, if you are elated, if you are excited, if you are enthusiastic, you'll see that time just flies by. But if you are miserable, if you are depressed, if you are sorrowful, if you are sad, if you are melancholy, time creeps by slowly. So he said, only the truly miserable can have a really long life. But if you enjoy this life, it goes by like that. Just like that. So if you knew, because he also said that, most people think other people die. Other people pass away. Not me. Right? And it's because they think that subconsciously they are immortal, that there is no ending time for them, that they have time to waste on frivolous things that don't even matter to them, things that don't get them anywhere, don't expand them, don't give them joy. You would waste time doing all sorts of things if you thought you had all the time in the world. But when you realize that you only have so much time to live this life, this experience, who knows about where we go from here, but this experience right here, right now, when you realize that it's not forever, that it's impermanent, you would never waste a second doing something you don't want to do. You would never waste even one moment doing something that did not give you life, that did not fulfill you, that did not give you a sense of joy, accomplishment, a sense of purpose. If you truly knew that this life was fragile and fleeting, you would never waste a moment in an argument, bickering, complaining. Not one moment, if deep down you really knew. But what do I know? All I know is we are here. We are alive. At the time of this recording, I'm alive. I don't know what may come tomorrow. But today, right now, I'm here. And so that means I get to live this life. I get to have these experiences. I get to fall in love. I get to fall out of love. I get all these things, and so do you. You get all these things. But I believe, my friend, that you are not just here to be here. That you are given a gift to give back to the world. And if you don't do what you feel that you were meant to do, you may struggle. You may argue with yourself internally. You may have a war going on, a battle for your mind. But take time to unwind, coming back to yourself, and realize this life is a gift. The present moment is the present. Open the present. Find that gift and live the life you were always meant to live. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in San Antonio, Texas. I trust you received an encouraging message letting you know, if you truly love life, don't waste time, because time is what life is made of. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if this is your first time receiving this podcast, subscribe for more messages like this. If you'd like to support, head on over to anchor.fm/jshaw. Click that support button for more than appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much to all the wonderful supporters who continue to donate and make it possible for episodes like this. Have a blessed day or night wherever you are. And as always, my friend, take care.